Today I'm sharing with you a camera, one of my first medium format cameras that I purchased. I admit it was a purchase that was a spur of the moment, one of those eBay type of auctions, but I had researched a medium format camera that I think I would really enjoy, working with. So today I am going to introduce you to the Mamiya RB67 Professional. Now, Camera Wiki says this camera was first produced in 1970 and various incarnations of the said camera were produced until around the mid-1980s. So this is, you could say this is the first generation of the RB67 camera. The RB67 Professional is a not fully automatic, but a fully manual camera. In other words, it does not have any through the lens metering. You have to have your own handheld meter, or you can use the Sunny 16 rule when you make exposures. It also has what I call bellows focusing. Now here, in order to get your image into focus, you have to turn this knob, and you turn it in order to focus in on your image. Of course, you are going to look through your viewfinder up here, and then you do your focusing by turning this knob. One interesting feature, if you will, about the RB67 is its weight. A lot of people say you would not want to use this on an extended street shoot or street photography or portrait photography. In fact, a lot of people what I've read, a lot of people actually like using this on a tripod, of course, for stability. I've used this for portrait photography and also street photography, and yes, my arm and my back did hurt after using it for a long day. However, incorporating the accessory, the neck strap, along with the pistol grip, helped me manage its weight. Now, this camera is called the RB67, Romeo Bravo 67, if you will, in phonetics, because the back end of the camera has a rotating film magazine. In other words, if you would like to do a shot, let me just manage this, a shot in portrait or landscape, you would twist the back to and from. My dog has an itch, that's probably what you hear. So in order to make a portrait shot, turn the back this way, and in order to make your shot in landscape mode, put it this way, horizontally. Now, in order to compose a shot, it is a series of steps, or rather there are a series of steps that you need to take in order to perform or make a photograph. First, you must cock the said camera so you can look into the viewfinder and compose and focus with your focus bellows. And once that's composed, you have to wind the film back here, and there's a safety mechanism here that you have to click in order for the shot to fire. In future videos, I plan on going in more in depth and more detail on the operation of this camera. I mentioned the weight of this camera. I have my kitchen scale here, and let's see how much this whole setup weighs. Right now it's over 6 pounds. So imagine lugging this thing around town, 6 pounds worth. You'll get quite the workout. The Mamiya RB67 also allows the photographer, when in the darkroom, to print photographs just using normal 8x10 paper without losing anything to aspect ratio, cropping, that sort of thing, if you wanted a full picture. These are some shots that I did around the Boise area. The RB67 produces great detail. These were shot on Kodak Tri-X 400 speed film. And this is just some texture shots that I shot along Highway 75 in Lincoln County in Idaho, along a lava flow. And there's another shot, the width of the film. And then This is medium format film. And if you can see the negative that the RB67 produces. So there's quite the difference. So in the next few videos that we plan on producing, I plan on going over the operation of this wonderful camera that was made in 1970, also what you can expect out of it, and also the field stripping of the camera when you take the lens, the viewfinder, the film magazine, all off of it. And it's basically a simple camera, and that is why I really enjoy these analog cameras, just because of the function. And some people say they're almost like artwork that was produced. This is why I like to use manual cameras the most.